Hi, welcome back to my channel. I just realized that I forgot my book where I write down like my content stuff because I'm trying to be organized for once. So I'm gonna be right back. Let me go grab that. How are you? I hope you're having a good time. I'm so sorry it took so long to upload this video. I'm just recording it, so it's gonna take me a minute to edit it, so you're not gonna see this for a minute, but that's besides the point. Actually, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna do this quick. But I wrote down some things. I put a poll on my story for my next YouTube video, and I wanted to know if, yeah, we have a white nutcracker in like my background. My mom is like super weird with decor, but like that's a topic for another day. But yeah, I put a poll on my story, and I wanted to know if you guys wanted to see a video on what is your purpose or how to just trust. And most of you said how to trust. The way how we perceive stuff creates a lot of our reality. I mean, all of our reality. And I just wanted to share like my method on how I handle stuff when it looks like it's not going in my way. So welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Shania, and here on my channel I'm going to be talking about spirituality. I'm going to have vlogs on here, and like honestly this is just going to be like me documenting like my process of how I achieve all of my goals and my accomplishments. And yeah, so stay tuned. And there's gonna be some like DIYs on here. It's gonna be kind of all over the place, but I'm just gonna make it to like my liking. So if you like the vibe we got going on here, join the fam. Subscribe. I only have 4 subscribers right now, but it's whatever. We don't make videos for the haters. We make videos for the lovers. For my 4 subscribers, I love you. Anyways, so how to just trust. You like have the situation where you don't know how everything is gonna work out, and like you have like a whole bunch of resistance and fear towards it. You can usually feel it like in your chest or in your like belly. That's the places that I feel it. In my previous video, I was talking about how I saw the girl singing, and that was my dream job. If you want to see that video, I'm gonna leave a link somewhere, I don't know where. And basically I was talking about how I dealt with like my limiting beliefs and like jealousy and stuff. And as soon as I felt that feeling, it was in my heart chakra or like my chest, and I like centered myself, and I was just like, okay, so I'm feeling these emotions. I try to figure out, I ask myself, why do I feel like this? And then I write down I can like, sometimes I recite 5 things I'm grateful for. Like I actually have a job. I had breakfast this morning. I have clean water. I have family and friends that love and support me. I took a shower this morning. Like that's 5 things I'm grateful for. And you're like putting energy towards it, and it builds up. Like everything that you focus on grows. So it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. So I try to shift my focus into something that I'm grateful for, and I kind of transmute that negative energy into something that I want, which is more clean water, more supportive friends and family. So you get the gist. So I look at my fear, and I'm just like, what is my fear? My fear is I might stay a hostess forever, which is highly unlikely because everybody knows I change jobs like this. But sometimes like our ego and fears of other people kind of plays in our head, and we start like forgetting like what truly reality is. And the reality is, this is just a chapter in my life right now, and everything is temporary. And there's gonna be a time in my life where I'm gonna look back and be like, wow, I was really a hostess. That was pretty cool. I can name like 20 right now. Like I didn't even think that I was gonna graduate high school. Even though I'm super fucking smart, like my anxiety somehow persuaded me that I couldn't graduate high school. And I did, even though I had like 120 lates. But that's another day. Anyways, so yeah, you have to just remember that like you overcame other shit too. So this is no different. This ain't no different. You're strong, like you're powerful, like, and you know yourself. You know how to overcome anything. So I kind of visualize all of my fears and like put it in a garbage bag, and like I imagine myself dropping it, like putting it outside my door, and then I imagine it like just disappearing and God taking care of it. That's like super weird, but like visualizing is like everything. It makes me feel lighter like right away. You know, I pray a lot, even though I don't like literally get on my knees and do this. Some people, that might work for some people, but I realize that even when I'm thinking, I'm like communicating with source energy and like God, you know. And I kind of like, whenever I ask for something, I also ask for him to give me clarity and to keep me positive so I can manifest in a place of love and like in a good place, because I don't want to just be waiting and just like in constant like, oh, when is it gonna come? And you know, and I also ask for patience. Make sure that you ask for patience. So basically you need to ask God to help you like take care of your concerns and your anxiety, and then ask him to keep you patient and enjoy the wait until you receive it, you know, so it's like easier for it to come as well. You have to be very specific about like how you want to receive as well. Well, actually, there's no way for you to know how to receive, but how you're gonna react to your receiving, you can ask for that. Because, and then release all the expectations of how you're gonna receive. So I know that some people believe in God, some people believe in the universe. I believe in both. Like, I don't even know what I believe, to be honest, but like I realize that people have different words. Like some people refer to God as Allah, but they really are talking about the same like creator. Like, you know what I mean? And like, I honestly, I am somebody that I feel like the only thing that I know is that I don't know, and I don't know how creation came about, and I don't understand, but all I know is that I'm trying to do my best as a person, and I believe that there is a creator, because like the way how I've seen stuff play out in my life, I've had more than enough like evidence that there is somebody or like energy or whatever, like creator energy that is like helping me create the life that I want. And there's too much evidence. So anyways, after that long speech, yeah, so release every expectation of how you will receive your solution, and release control and allow the universe to deliver. So you just have to identify the beautiful what, which is the solution, and how you want to feel at the end of this situation, and just allow God to make it happen. You're not going to sit there and be like, when is this going to happen? Or you don't want to control how exactly it's going to happen, because, you know, God knows exactly how to do it. So it's just like, what's the point of you like trying to control how he's going to do it, or universe, or whatever you believe? You know what I mean? So it's just like, I feel like when I do that, it's like I end up having to be the one to find a solution myself, and that's usually harder instead of just leaving it. Imagine yourself like after the solution is already solved, and just be so grateful that it happened. So if you're consistently thanking God for like everything, and you're just being grateful and just acting as if it already worked itself out, and not, you know, giving it no mind, you attract it faster, because you're in that vibration. So when you become the vibrational match, it shows you. So like whatever's happening in your life, it means that you're a vibrational match to that. So if you find yourself worrying, like, where is it, you're gonna attract more of that worry. So just receive, just sit back, relax, move about your life, act like it already worked itself out, and mind your business. You just gotta let shit be. Like, you can't even worry about how fast it's gonna get here, how it's gonna work out, you know, because it's like, if it's meant for you, it's gonna happen. If it's not meant for you, it's just gonna teach you a lesson and make you stronger. So there's really nothing to worry about if you really think about it. But I know we're human, and that's kind of, you know, impossible to never be worried and never, you know what I mean? Like, because we always have our anxieties and fears. But this is why I'm here to help you figure out how to, like, just trust and just allow things to happen, because, you know, you're always gonna be fine and everything is gonna work itself out. Like, that is what it is. So, and it's like, last week I talked about how I was so jealous of the girl who was singing at the Highland and I was the hostess. Yeah, anyways, follow me on Instagram at Shania Charles _ on Instagram. Yeah. And in my story, I showed you guys that I sang there. I mean, it wasn't that, like, amazing, like, because I was super shy and it was my first time ever singing in front of people. And, like, I was just so grateful that God gave me that opportunity to sing there, even though I wasn't my best. And I was like, and then I didn't even finish the song. I was like giggling in the middle of it. It was kind of cringy, but I was still happy that I got that opportunity. Like, I got my boss to allow me to sing. He literally was like, Shania, can you sing tonight? So he kind of put me on the spot. But yeah, so it's just crazy how, like, the week before, it wasn't last week, but the week before that I got to sing there, I was literally looking at the fact that I was a hostess and I didn't sing at the Highland yet, and I've been working there for 3 months. And the main reason that I really wanted to work there is because they have live music and I want to sing there. And I was just like beating myself up, like, how did she get there? But yeah, you can look at the video where I was talking about that. And then literally next week, my boss, like, out of nowhere, and I told myself I wasn't gonna ask him again because I wanted to be like in my feminine energy and just attract the opportunity instead of like you being in my masculine energy and like hunting it down. And he literally came up to me and was like, he didn't come up to me, it was like around like hella people, and he was like, Shania, do you think you can sing tonight? And I was like, yes. I was like so shy, but I did it anyways, and I don't regret it. And then I went up to him like afterwards and I was just like, so what did you think of my performance? And he was like, I think you chose a hard song. And honestly, I took it well, because I know I can sing like a million times better than I did in front of those people, and I know that I'm very talented and I don't really care, but it's just that I knew that it wasn't my best and it wasn't professional. And so I took it and I went home and I practiced. I honestly should be practicing more. And I'm so happy that I've grown so much, and in the past I'd probably take that so negative and be like, oh, he said that I can't sing, but then he's like, I'll give you another chance, I promise you. And then he was just like, yeah, but and then I told him, I was like, yes, because I was so shy. And he was like, yeah, and there's that too, you have to work on that. So that's what I'm currently working on now. And like, I want it to be real on here. I don't want you guys to think that my entire life is just bubbles and like, you know, everything's working out. So that was kind of a letdown, because I, you know, as a human, I want everything to work out fast, and I want him to be like, oh yeah, we'll pay you to sing all the time, you know, like, but there's stuff I have to work on, and that's the truth. And you know, I'm gonna enjoy working on my shit, and the next time he asks me to sing is gonna be, you know, it's gonna be popping, you know. And then like after that, I went to this Chinese celebration, and I asked them, I was like, do you guys have, because my mom, she's like super into like spiritual stuff, so am I, obviously. And I went to the Chinese, they have like you know, Buddhist culture is very spiritual, and I was just like, oh, do you guys have like anything like totems or anything for creativity? And then they were like, creativity for what? And then my mom's like, she sings, my daughter sings. It's like super cute, because like we don't really get along that well, but she supports like my talents like a lot, and I was so grateful for that. But anyways, yeah. And then she told him like she sings, so he was like, oh, sing right now. Like past me would have been like, oh hell no, I'm about to go home, like I'm not about to sing in front of all these people. But then I was just like, Shania, you want to be a singer, this is your practice for you to get to. A second nail broke. Anyways, I'm getting my nails done next week. But yeah, so I was just like, it's whatever. Not next week, tomorrow I'm gonna get my nails done. Yeah, so I was just like, it's whatever, I'm just gonna sing. And I sounded so much better. Like my mom, her face, it was so cute. She looked like she was gonna cry, and I was just like, yeah, this is what I like to do. I love to sing, and I love helping people, and I love giving people like really good, like high perspective advice as well. And I'm very like I'm a very like big believer, and I have a lot of faith. And I just decided I wanted to make a YouTube channel where I can help people and record my process. So if you like these vibes, join the family and subscribe, like, and comment. And yeah, just make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I'm on there like all the time. Like, people are probably sick of my stories, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But yeah, bye.